and then Taboo by Peter Gabriel. So here we go then with the French number ones, the national champions, Dubreuil and Lauzon, from Canada rather, Canadian national champions. As I said, we've got Sinead and John alongside me here. Well done, you must be absolutely thrilled with what happened.
Oh, absolutely, we're so happy with how we skated, especially it was a real improvement on Europeans for us.
It looked out of this world the way it started. Listening to the interview you did earlier on, you said you're just getting a little bit tired, Sinead, towards the end.
That's right, I think just towards the end when we have our diagonal step sequence, I started to feel a little bit tired, but the audience kept me going, so got through it to the end, and we were very happy with our performance. I think we were very happy to be so close to Gregory Petrikov, as they were 4 places above us last year in World Championships, so just to get right behind them, we're pleased with that. Oh wow, we got a lift.
Yes, let's settle down and watch these two. Are you good watchers, you two?
Yeah, we really enjoy to watch great skaters like Dubreuil and Lauzon.
Six World Championships for these two, and they're threatening to get their highest place so far, the Canadian number ones.
Their lifts are some of the best in the competition. He is so strong.
Scoring system came in that it might ruin the what we used to call the artistic segment of the performance, and to keep the flow, but then these two have managed it. It must be difficult though.
It is. I think it's something that as the dancers sort of evolve with the system, I think it's something that's if you can get the technical aspect and the artistic aspect as well, then that you're going to do really well under this new system. But I think the skaters are still learning as well as the audience and the commentators.
Absolutely.
Yeah, I think there's a few parts of the dancers program that still looks a little bit contrived, perhaps, because they're thinking so much of the technical elements. I can see this even a little bit here with the Canadians, even though they're skating very well. You can see the focus when they come into the elements, and I'd say that's a difficult part of it now with the new system. I think we were probably the same. You can't interact with the audience quite as well as what you used to be able to because you're so busy thinking.
Fabulous lift.
Superb skating.
Fabulous.
From Canada's Marie-France Dubreuil, Patrice Lauzon, 7th place going into the free, but that's a performance that may see them move up a place.
I think they'll certainly be happier with that than their original dance where they made a few mistakes on their straight line step sequence, so I think they'll be pleased with that performance.
Yeah, it's an interesting one. You were talking about just earlier on. We're all learning this business, aren't we, with the new system, how to adapt, how to work around the rules to make them to your benefit. benefit?
Yeah, I mean, it's very difficult. I mean, for example, if you're watching the spins, the skaters, whilst doing them, can no longer count the beats in the music or listen to the music. What you're doing is you're doing the spin, counting how many rotations you're doing, thinking, was that 6? Was that 5? Did I come out too early? Should we hold it a little bit longer? So it's quite difficult with the dancers now. It's no longer just about the rhythm and how you dance. It's about how many rotations you do, how long you hold a lift for, if you've managed to do your rockers and your step sequence quite deep enough to get your marks. So.
I mean, I think this is a system that, again, is going to have to evolve, and I think that everybody admits that that's going to have to happen. It might take 4 or 5 years before this system's absolutely just right.
Yes.
I definitely think it's for the better, though. I mean, it certainly does make it more of a support and not so subjective, so I definitely think it's for the better.
Yes, I don't want to put you on the spot too much, but do you feel more confident with the judging system now?
Well, to be honest, from a training point of view, for us it's better, because at the end of the day you get a sheet or a readout, and you can see exactly where you're losing marks and what you need to work on. So in many ways it's a lot more objective for us, the athletes, and I think, as Sinead said, I think it is making it more of a sport, but I can really understand how, you know, some of the audience are finding it a little frustrating to understand, but I think if everybody sort of goes with it, I think it will turn out for the better.
I think it's certainly become more athletic. I mean, when you look at some of these lifts, you can't say that skating is not a sport. I mean, look at that. The strength you have to pull those lifts off is phenomenal. And I think that's one thing that is really going ahead in the dance now, is the sheer athleticism of it.
Yes. We'll keep you here for one more couple, if that's all right with you.
Sure, absolutely.
No problem.
The audience won't complain, missing Chris for just a few more minutes.
Oh, I don't know. They seem to like Chris.
Well, I think they do. So, Dubreuil and Lauzon. Let's see how we go with them. They'll go into the lead, that's for sure. The question is, how big a lead will they build up? In fact, it's 25 marks. Comfortably the best so